morning guys, it is Michaela. Right now it is 6:15 in the morning and I'm already at the office. Ture and Arthur are gonna come in really shortly and we're gonna go for a bit of a road trip. We're gonna be driving for 6 hours today. We're going to a place called Tathra. Here's a little map. This is Sydney, this is Tathra. That's the 6-hour drive. We're filming the Delicious Produce Awards again. So I'm not sure if you guys have been following me for a while, but last year it was me, Arthur and Tom. We went to 4 different farms. We filmed stuff from the paddock. We filmed stuff for earth and sea and dairy. And so we filmed those videos last year, but this year it's a little bit different. This year we're filming a feature-length documentary. So the documentary is hopefully gonna be about half an hour to 45 minutes long. So today is day 1 of our documentary adventure, so I'm really happy to take you guys with me. I haven't done a follow me around vlog in so long, so it's really exciting. We've got all the gear packed and ready to go. That's my shit over there. I booked us a really cute Airbnb, so it'll be heaps fun, and I'm going with Arthur and Ture, who you'll recognize. All right, so I'm just gonna patiently wait for them to rock up. I'm so tired, my eyes are just burning. Hi.
Ready to go.
Woo! We're on our way. 6 hours starts now.
There you go.
We are still on our 6-hour drive. We're about 2 hours away. I feel like every time we leave the city and I'm with you two, I felt so much safer when we had Tom.
Yeah.
Tom was our resident white kid. And now it's just 3 minorities on the road. So funny. We've arrived at our kind of destination. Ture is setting up the camera in case we need to shoot anything today. But we're about to get into a massive 4-wheel drive and go down to the actual oyster farm. So I'm very excited. What did we just eat?
We ate oysters.
They gave us like a plate of oysters each, and I don't usually, when me and Arthur both don't usually eat oysters, but we just thought it would be super polite and shovel down like literally 8 oysters at once.
Going to pour those. What I was going to do is I was going to pour it in these little ridges here.
Yep. What we'll do is, like I said, we'll break it down to steps. You know, we're going to have you basically approaching your car, opening this up for us. Then we're going to get you grabbing out the shells.
Yep.
We're going to get some shots of you walking towards, and then placing them down.
Oh hi! How's it going, guys?
Too fucking it.
It's very menacing. So we just stopped up the road with our farmer Gary, and he showed us what he does to maintain the road that leads down to his oyster farm. So what he does is he pours our oyster shells onto the road, and as they get crushed and embedded into the clay, it stops the rain from like pouring silt into the body of water that the oysters grow in. So now we're walking down to the actual oyster farm, and I'm very, very excited.
You are hiding over the in a quiet, never so still.
Are we excited for tomorrow's shoot day?
I'm excited for right now.
Yeah, I'm excited for right now. That was so fun. I think I just learnt like so much about oysters, more than I've ever known. Good morning. It is day 2 in Tathra, or our first shoot day is today.
Misunderstood.
Are you excited, Arthur?
Sure.
We're waiting for coffees, and then we're on the road. Ture's excited. Yeah. Look at this scary red glow I have from the car.
Shadows sing from the wall.
What's the first shot of the day?
We'll just be behind him on the road and walking towards the shed.
Okay.
Stop making your old man sounds.
Day goes.
So we're at the oyster farm now. The boys are just getting the first shots of the day of our farmer Gary walking back and forth. Basically, we're documenting his daily routine, I guess. Go out into the farm and go through the oysters, and later we'll film the interview with him to ask him questions about Australian produce and what it's like to grow oysters, and his stance on sustainability, because he's our sustainability pillar. And it's beautiful. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it sounds amazing. Like, you can hear the ocean from that direction. You can hear about like 50 different types of birds in that direction, and it's so quiet. I'm just so grateful to be here. Just having one of those days where I'm like, I'm so grateful for my job and how I can learn about oyster farming, and I can meet these amazing people who live in really nice places and just get away from the city for work. So yeah.
Well, I'm going back to that great
Okay, so while the boys are still filming, I just wanted to show you, I guess tell you a bit about what I learnt yesterday. So these are like oyster bags. So the oysters grow in here, and there's like about 18,000 of them or something, like out there. They all have different size holes, and the oysters will grow in here, and every time the oysters get bigger, they'll get put into bigger baskets, like baskets with bigger holes. There's like a pipe that runs through here, and at low tide they'll hang down, but at high tide they'll float, so the bag rotates up and down, so the oysters get like even growth. My fingers are absolutely frozen, but I'm having such a good time. I'm learning so much. Like, I didn't even know how oysters grew. Like, I didn't even know if they were like alive, and they take 5 years to grow. No wonder why oysters are so expensive. It takes so much effort, and it takes years to grow them, which is pretty cool. Anyway, head back to the shed.
Days like today, I really enjoy my job.
Yeah, me too. I'm having a good time.
Okay, so we might get Art in first, and two of you can stay out for a little bit while we pull the boat back a little bit.
While all 4 boys are in a boat, I'm gonna find somewhere in the bush to pee.
I was gone for the first frost in the pale November dew.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh. Okay guys, I have both good news and bad news. So we launched the drone and we lost it. Arthur just lost connection completely. Can't load the maps because there's no signal around these parts. So we kind of just have no idea where it is at the moment. Those trees over there, they're pretty thick, and it's just somewhere in that direction. Good news is the interview went really well, and we finished the interview, but we kind of lost a giant drone in the woods. Shit.
The drone might be fucked, but that micro SD is still fucking not cheap.
Yeah. Don't look so sad, Chan. I'm sure the drone is thinking about you too. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. It's gonna be okay. We just got to open 7-year-old oysters, and Ture ate one. Gary has given me one so I can give it to my dad. My dad is a huge fan of oysters. I cannot wait to bring this big boy home for him.
First producer out the door.
We finished. Good job, Arthur.
Thank you.
Good job, Koozy Coos. That's our first producer of this documentary done. And now we can go back and tell Ezra about...
Tell him about what? What happened?
The missing drone. Well, alright, that's cool. That's cool.
I know exactly where it is. It's in the national park.
It's somewhere in the huge national park. But regardless of that, solid effort, solid shoot day.
Call
Good morning everyone. It is our last day in Tathra. We have a couple of things to do this morning. We're gonna get some extra shots, but mainly we have to find the drone. Arthur seems pretty confident that he knows the rough coordinates of it, so hopefully we can return with something. Easily the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen. It goes like all the way, everything's pink. It's all pink and beautiful. Alright, we're heading out to the beach. It's a very special morning, I feel really good about today, and I feel really good about this whole trip. I mean, we did lose a drone, which is never ideal, but Arthur is pretty confident we can find it, so hopefully we can find it, and hopefully it's okay. I found them. Can you see them just there? Boop. This is amazing. I really like getting these moments in time and space where you kind of just witness what's happening, and you're gonna... I don't even know how to word it, but I'm sure you guys have experienced it before, where you kind of have this moment of realization that, hey, this is a time that I'm gonna remember forever, because I've never been more at peace with everything, and there's no problems to solve, no issues in your mind, and everything just sort of gets a bit quiet, because what problems could there possibly be, even with a missing drone, at this beach? Drone, where are you? We've reached a bit of Blair Witch territory now. I just want to stay in view of the car, just in case we get lost, because I know people will die out here all the time because they get fucking lost, because everything looks like this and it's all green and it's all bush. I think I'm just going to stay near the car in case I have to scream out to one of them, so they can just sort of follow the direction of my voice. Arthur sees it! We found the drone!
Oh shit. Here it is. Here's the camera. Oh shit, that snapped clean off. Wow. Where's the battery? Battery is long gone. Oh my god. Oh, there's the battery! Wow.
I've never seen you happier in all my life, Chan.
Yes, SD card's there.
Yay! It doesn't look too bad.
It's wrecked. Alright, well, it was the SD card that we really wanted, so let's get the fuck out of here.
Cool. We're back in the city! Good drive, guys. Good drives, good talks.
Very good talks.
I'll quickly end it now then. So thank you all for watching our little Tathra adventure down the south coast. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something about oysters. And when this documentary is finished, I'll definitely be able to give you guys a link somehow to watch it. But yeah, cool. We're back at the office, and I'll see you guys soon.
There's a park in front of, oh sorry.
No, you're right.
There's a park in front of the motorcycle.
I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Say bye, guys.
Ciao. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, what? I said ciao.
From Olalla to